Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to Lakuch TV. My name is Dom David. Thank you very much for you who have been following Lakuch TV. You've seen very many beautiful videos. Today, I'm going to bring for you something different, but also in line with what I do. I am a dancer, cultural dancer. I also do train. Yes, I train schools, churches, very many institutions. I train them with cultural dance and also traditional songs and all the rest. So today, I'm going to I'm bringing you how I make these other costumes that we use for dancing, especially for the girls. So in particularly, I'm going to show you how I prepare beads. These beads that you see around the waist of the girls when they're dancing. So to start with, these beads that I'm going to bring for you, they are 100% natural. They are 100% natural. You see, as it looks like, 100% natural. It grows like grass. Then these are the fruits that we pick after when they have dried. You see, I remember there was a time when I was performing somewhere. Then I had these beads around my neck. So someone came and asked me that which factory in the world makes for you these beads. Then I was like, man, there is no any factory in the world that makes these beads. These beads, they just grow naturally. Okay, you understand? So they just grow naturally. Me, I just go and pick them, and after picking them, I have to let them dry, because some are not dried well. So I have to put them dry, like under the sun. Okay, I have to power them to dry. As you can see, this one, you see some are greenish in color. They are not yet dried well. So when they're dried, there is this inner hull. When it is well dried, it is very easy to remove this inner hull from inside. That is where now we put the rope. We align them in the rope. Then we tie it according to the size of somebody's waist. So if it is not well dried, it is very hard to remove this inner thing. I don't know how they call it, but that is it. So this one, I've just picked them recently. So I have to let them dry under the sun. Okay, this is it. So today, it's also, the sun is so favorable. I believe by the end of today, this one is going to be well dried, and it will be ready to be aligned on the rope. I know some of you are wondering how this plant look like. Okay, let's bring these beautiful things. I'll show you in my next content. I'm going to show you how the grass look like. See, these are the fruits. Very beautiful when they're dried, but they are green. They look green when they are still not dried well. They look green, but when they dried, this is how it looks like. Very beautiful, very strong, very strong. See. Meanwhile, let me show you the ones that I've already picked them. They are dried. Some I've already aligned them in the ropes. according to the waist of the girls. Yes, let me show you how they look like. Here we go. These are the ones that are already dried, well dried, and I've already aligned them in the rope, and this is how it looks like. Okay, so you know, girls, they have different size of the waist, so you make accordingly. This is how we fix these beads into the nylon rope string like this thread. And you look at this thread, so you fix it from behind. You see, this is the hole that I'm talking about. This hole here, there is the inner layers. After it has dried, you remove it out from here. Remove it out from here. When you remove it out, so inside the hole is going to remain open. So when you fix it from in front here, works, but it is good to fix it from behind. It's more easier. The thread can go in easily. See, this is how you fix it. Like this. They say that's the word. This one they have already dried. That's why it is very easy to enter this thread inside. Very, very easy. See, just enters. So easy like that. You can fix it. So it has to follow each other like this. You see, they look beautiful. So examples, the ones that let them here. See, all of them, they are following each other from behind. This, see, this thing here is like the size of oval. Yes, it is oval shape. When you look at the shape, it is oval. So this is it. You can also decide to create a design whereby you can put plastic beads like this one in between, any color you want. Even this one, this tiny one, you can fit in. You can also blend it with this, create design with these plastic ones. This one, any color you want, red, whichever color you want. You can also create a design. But for the dance, it is good when it is plain like this. It is good when it is plain. Many people, like for me, I do it for my own use, for the dance, of course. But there are people who also they get this and they make things like this. Some they make also rosary. It also looks beautiful. They can paint it. Yes, they can spray it to any color they want, and they can also create any design out of it. The necklaces, bangles, the rosaries like this. they can make it out of this. So this one, very many people are getting money out of these things. So if there are times whereby also this grass people cut it down, because now people don't know that, they don't know the use of this grass, so they cut them down. So when you go, when they are cut down, you have to go to the market and buy, and they are very expensive. If you've got the ones that they have made, they are very expensive. And this grass, they just grow natural, like weeds. See, like weeds. So people don't know the use. That's why they end up cutting them. But we who know the importance of these things, we go and collect them when they are dry. We only pick these fruits. Then because they they are seasonal, not throughout the year. They are seasonal. But when they grow when there are very many. So this year, for me, I chanced there are very many. That's why I had to collect and so in my next video, I'm going to show you how the grass look like. In case you wonder, some people think it is a tree, a big plant. No, it is just grass and it's grown normally. I'm going to show you in my next video. Alright guys, like I told you, this is the example. I told you, you can decide to make it longer, then you just fold according to the size of your waist, or make it single like the ones that I've shown you. So this is the example of the longer one. You make it long, for as long as you can. The rope can go. You see this? You can make the whole of this, join it together with this, then just fold. But when it's again too long, it will disturb you arranging it or folding it, arranging it to the size that you want. So don't let it go that long. So this is the example. Very long. I've made it very long. Only this one alone is enough for the waist of one guy. You see? It's joint. You see? The problem is here now when it is all that long. It's one line, one row. So you can fold it to the size like, let me try to fold it to the size of my waist, though I'm not a girl. Fold it like this. I don't know how many lines it's going to bring. We shall see from there. Okay. Like this. So make sure it's folding uniformly down here, otherwise you may not like it or may not fix you well. Okay. Just be careful because sometimes you can get stuck. So goes around like this. You have to keep on checking to make sure they're okay. Yeah. So now, okay. Yeah, okay. For this one, if it is like permanently yours that you're going to use, you know, only you is going to use, you can decide to tie it here, to tie it permanent here, so that each time you want to use, you just pick and just put it on. However, if like different people are going to be using, so you can let it be after using, you can let it be like that. Then someone who might maybe having a bigger size of the waist can as well fold it according to her size, then put it on. So when you try it on, it can work. It can work even without tying. It can work. You have to be careful. I told you, when you're putting it on, put it like this. See? So here we go. This is exactly the face of my waist. See? Very steady. Wow. This is good. Now, if I were a girl, really I would do it. Wow. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, you know. that's I think it's rotten jackfruits. It's just felt like that. It scared me anyway. Okay, so I was saying, if I were a girl, they know how to do it very well. Me, I just demonstrate. You can check on one of my videos. You're going to see. You're going to see many of my videos. They have this. So this is flexible. Okay. Pililili, yoling la gang mo pay. Yoling wanna karakara. Pililili, yoling. I have to. Yes, sir. You know, guys, God blessed them with this thing. They can do it even a baby, young baby can do it. But you're a man. You need some good days of practice to do it exactly the way you can do it. So for this case, so you have to be very careful removing it, because remember, it is not tightened. So if you remove, you might end up tying yourself with this thing. I told you, you can either let it fall from down, okay, like this, or remove it from up. Yes, like this. You can pull it down like this. It's done. So what about from up? Let me put it back again. Then I show you how to remove it from up. So you have to be careful. Make sure that they are all what? Okay. So you ladies, you know how to put on your things like this. Okay. So we're going to remove it from up. So this is what you do. You pull it up to here, then you bring it here. Okay. So you have to be careful. Wow. See? Can somebody say congratulations? Yeah, that is it. Yeah. So others you make big, others you make small, depending on someone who is going to put it on. So this how they look like after when they're dried, and you fix them in a rope like this. You see, this is how. This one can also be enough for somebody, but to make it look nice, you can I think lines of 10 can work well. This one, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They look good when there are many. Should be like 10. Sometimes they can also get disorganized when it is not well sorted. So I have to be careful when sorting this. Understand? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So like this size, it is okay. Like this size is okay. Here there are 10 lines here. Sometimes I make them in one line, very long one, then I fold. So either way, can make it just single like this. It can also work. And the other one also long, then you fold according to the waist. Is okay. That one is anybody, you can fold it according to your size. So the reason why many of the actually dance, you see these beads, they prefer this one because this one is light, very light, very independent, especially when you're dancing, when you're using it, when you're dancing, when it is on you. Very flexible, very okay. Alright, then we have this one also. This one are plastics. There are artificial ones that someone was asking which factory make this thing. Then I told him these things are 100% natural. However, these are plastics. They are made from the factory, as you can see here, as you can see them. Now this one, there are how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The line of only 8. But when you compare to this 10, this one is even heavier than this. So now it is good when you're dancing. This one have to scatter around the waist. If you're to go back and look at watch some of the videos where my girls are dancing, you're going to see how this one checks very well better than this. See, so we prefer this one to this plastics one. Now this, however, this plastics one also have the use. Where this one are few, you can add on that one to make, because now they're good when they're many around the waist. They also have the use. Now you can see even some of it, that this one you can tie it in this way. Now this one, tie it here, very easy to tie, just tie it. But the ones made like this, you just put it on, and you put it on like this. If you got, see, wait on like that. So see, so it falls around here. Unfortunately, my waist it is small, but I know there's someone who has bigger waist. Yeah, no ladies, of course. So it falls like this. You see, and even also when you're removing, you remove. You can either fold it down or you remove it also like this. Like this. Very easy to remove. Now when you look at this one, it is very easy. Just tie. You see? But it is ending here. The disadvantage of it is ending here. But now, if you're to tie this type, that means you also need a pair of this, whereby you will tie this one here like this, then another one you tie it to cover this part, then you'll make it good to go. These are the ones. And also these ones, the type, these plastic ones, they're also good for necklaces. So we also use it for necklaces. For example, as you can see these ones here. As you can see this one here. This one, I made them just recently. This one are for necklaces. As you can see, these plastic ones. See, I made it from here. See, these are the example. So we use this nylon for attaching these beads, and then see this one, both them, then we make them. It's good for necklaces, not for the dance, as I told you. As I made them, here they are. So want me to try. Of course, I've made them different choices because people have different size of the neck, so you just pick the one that can fit around your neck. For example, let me see which one can fit, but any can fit, but I need to pick the one that can fit. So you see, you untie from here, very easy, then you put it around your neck. Okay. No, I'm not looking, my eyes are not behind. I needed assistance, but I can do it. I can do it. Yes. Yeah, it's good now, you see. So, and also other things, also these plastic ones, they're also good for rosaries. For the believers, we who are believers, they are good also for rosaries. As you can see, this is also made out of plastic beads like this. See, good. So that is it. Let me show you how I made this. Yes, let me show you how I made this to make it look like this, like the one in my neck here. So let me see you. So from this design, like this one can also fit on somebody's neck, but let me add some 3 beads. So I put the small one, this yellow one, single one, it is enough. If I put 2 or 3, I see like it won't bring the design I want. So I decided to let it just look like this, 1 bigger one and 1 small one. So you see, this is how it looks. So this one, the small one, is already there. I just fix in the bigger one. I need to add like 2 or 3. Then I also have to put the small one and also bigger one. It is very easy to fix this thing, very easy. Then the last one, I think this one enough. Okay, let me add 1 more. Yes. Then now time to fix in the locker. These are the locker. The one that you put on one each side, so that after tying them, it is very easy to put it on around the neck. So these are the lockers. It can pair like this each. So I'm going to tie one on one side of the rope. You fix it from behind here. See, this is the inner hole, but you fix it from behind like this. Very easy. The holes are very clear, but there are some people, if you have problem with your eyes, you won't be able to see it well. You may need a spectacle. Tie this one here. You have to tie it so hard. You know, this thing sometimes it is very loose, so you have to tie it very hard. Make sure the first one is harder, so that even this other one, when it goes off, this one can still remain intact. So you also make another round. So I think for this one, plastic, the hole is, this one can hold it. So this excess one, you cut it off. After cutting it off, now you're going to fix this one. It's going to enter inside, so it's going to hold it. When if you pull this one, it won't go. Now you turn the other side. Turn the other side also, like this one. See, So again, I'm going to fix another locker here. So for this one, I'm free to cut this one off to make it easy to tie. So since we have this small one at the last of it, so I'm going to put another small one also there to make it look uniform. So I'm going to, even also this other locker, you fix it from behind. Go to fix it from behind there. So this one, the hole is a bit tiny, so I have to I think this one, it has a problem. Look, another one, there is another pair. This one, yes. Something is stuck there, so I can use this needle to, I believe this needle will help me to remove it out of it, because now when something is inside, it won't allow me to tie this thing very well. So this needle is going to help me. I have to remove it out. Yes, thank God, it's out. And also you see this needle also, I use it for, can be used especially when you're using this type of rope. I told you this type of rope is not harder like the way this is. This one you can just hold like this and you fix, but however this one, as you can see, let me make sure when you're working on this thing, you have everything around, otherwise it will disturb you. So let me remove this. It's still new. And now the edge, where I have to be careful removing this. Yes, this here. Yes, you see this one, even if you try how you can never fix these tiny bits in, or whichever bit. Even this one you see the hole is even larger but very hard. So with this one, it is very easy. You just tie it at the edge here. After tying at the edge here, then you use it very easy to fix in the bead. So this is the purpose of this needle. Very, very light, very, very soft, very flexible. So this is it. So however, let's go back to what we are doing. It fell down here. So it fell down here. See here. Okay, we are tying this locker. Remember, this one is already done, so it's just a matter of fixing this locker, this head, then we call it what. So to make it, you have to be careful when you're now tying this last part, otherwise it may even be loose and you leave some gap. You don't have to leave any gap, and also you don't have to make it so tight. When it is so tight, it becomes so stiff, so it won't fall very well on your neck. So it has to fall when you tie it so hard, so it becomes so stiff, so it won't fall like the way you can see this one. You see, this one is very flexible here. So if I had put it so tight, it would not be like this. So this is it. Now when you're tying it, of course, you have to tighten it to make it look like this, because after tying this, there is this gap here whereby you cannot fix it in. So you have to make it so tight, pull it this way. You tie this edge, not for this locker not to come out. So this one is going to hold it from inside, it will not come out. So you first make it, pull it, harder. After pulling it, so you have to make sure you tie this one like the way we did to the other one. This is how this would be. After tying it, you have to tie it harder. So the good thing with it remain as if you pull it, it's going to remain like that until you're done. So this one, only one is not enough. You're going to pull it again and tie another round on top of the other first one. Also, we have to make it hard, otherwise it can come out so easily. So I'm going to make another round again to be sure that it won't come out at any time soon. You see, are you seeing this one? So this one is going to stop this locker from coming out. So this one is going to enter inside here and it's going to hold it. So eventually it will loosen this harder. You see how hard it is. If it is pulled so tight, it looks like this, not flexible. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let it enter inside. Yes, when it enters inside, you see now it becomes flexible. It becomes flexible. But again, I made a mistake. Okay, not a big mistake. This excess one, I have to cut it. For me to cut it, I have to pull it again out so that I cut it. If I don't cut it well, it's going to block this locker from locking. So I have to pull it out and cut this excess off. So it is okay now. We are good to go. See, as simple as that. When you can make it, try. So make sure when you're dancing, make sure you have this on your neck. Make sure you have this on your waist. Then you shall say, yes, your dancing actually dance. So these ones I'm still making them because recently I have some trainees whom I'm training them. You know, during this season, schools, they organize this cultural gala, so they are going to perform, so they need very many of these, of which I have to make them. That's why you see I bought very many of these ones. Some here, you see these ropes are here, some are here. I bought very many. All of this one, I have to make them become like this one. They're so beautiful. And these are designs I just created. I see that they look beautiful. Yes, you can mix. You can decide to mix like this one. This one is white but transparent. Yes, white but transparent. So I decided to mix it with yellow. It looks so nice, and I believe, how does it look here? I think it looks okay there, yes. But of course these are for girls only. Girls they use when they're going to dance. So I decided to mix this one with yellow. You can also see and mix with red. or black, whichever color. So if I put these two together, these are the color of my country's flag. This is Uganda flag, black, yellow, red. See? Like this. Black, yellow, red. I can also make a design out of this. But for this, I'm making them for the dance. Only the purpose of for the dance. So you can decide to use this particular rope to fix these beads in, or there are also this type. You can also use this one. But now this type, they are good for this tiny beads. This tiny one. They are good, especially when you're just fixing only these tiny ones alone. These small ones, you can use this one. They fit very well, makes it flexible. See? So that is it. And also even this one can use this, but the difference between this one are a bit stronger. That's a bit stronger and it can last longer. This one with some time it will just go off. So you'll end up losing your beads made like this. So when you want to it to last longer, we prefer you use this one, which is stronger, and this one they are also in sizes, the different sizes. This is size 50. It is good enough for these ones, and also I'm going to fix some of this because I need very many. I need very many of these to fit my girls. So today I'm working on this. Some are already drying there. I have to fix them all. Let me show you the ones that I've already fixed. Of course, this one can stay here. The ones that I've already fixed them. Example, this one's here. This one I fixed, but this one there are many. There are many. This and there are many. And if you're not a serious dancer, you don't need to put this because it will shame you. This one is good. Someone who can check the waist very well. These are all the ones. There are also these ones. I told you I make them in different sizes, as you can see. Because anybody can put it on. So when you get a group of people, they have different waists. So you pick the one that can fit around your waist. These are the one. This one's also. This one also. And plus these other ones. There are still many. I need very many of this. Yes. So that is it. That is it for today. Thank you very much for taking your time and being with me here, watching this, how I explain everything. And if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe, you put a thumbnail there, you also click on that notification button to make sure that whenever we upload any videos, you will be the first person to know whatever coming up next. Also make sure you share, you put their comments. Yes, it matters a lot. Otherwise, thank you very much. Keep on watching Lakuch TV. Bye for now. Okay, of course, after serious work, you need to gain back the energy. So join me on this. This is porridge, so I'm just enjoying it. Porridge, so you're most welcome. Very nice. Of course, I've done a lot, so today First need to take this, then later I'll take serious food also. Okay.